All right, guys. Just wanted to get out here and kind of do a follow up on this Slayer Max that I bought. I wanted to do a follow up on how I've liked it. I've taken it out a handful of times. I actually caught my PB last weekend or the weekend before last, uh, and it worked out great. It was nice having all this room. Personally, I would say, like I said in my last video, if you're a smaller guy, Slayer Max is the way to go. Me, I'm only 5'6", so stability wise, this thing's great. I can stand up, I can fish, I can do whatever, I can turn around, I can get all the way to the back, get all my stuff, no issues, none whatsoever. And the drive is just phenomenal. Everybody's right. It stands up to everything. I forgot to take it up the other day when I was coming back into the launch. It's got some scrapes on it, but no problems at all. And then you have, of course, this worked out well, taking a little bungee that's in the back for your pole holder back there where it originally comes, putting it up here on where my hatch is. Works out great. I have no issues with it. Haven't had any problems. It's easy to get to stability wise. Keep my anchor and stuff in there, and then just some rags, my waterproof box, what have you, some snacks. Did add this. It's a little anchor. It's almost like an anchor wizard, a little bit cheaper. I like it. It works out well where it's at. I can just sit here and just kind of undo and do it back up. I have no issues. I attach my anchor to it when I'm out there when I need to use it. Still got to get some boxes for where these 3600s sit because I do plan on using it. Storage under the seat is phenomenal again. Can't beat it. The Boondocks landing gear, I put mine a little further back than most. A lot of people like to put it right up here and bring it all the way up and kind of push up against this. I didn't want to do that because it does kind of block this. Now you could take some of the handle foam off, run it up even further and not block this. I like where it's at. My cooler, it's just a little cheap igloo cooler. It's like 20 bucks. Fits right here. So does this big old tackle box I got. So normally I'll put a tackle box right here and then my cooler right on the other side. I can reach them both. I can get to them both. It's nice and easy. And it leaves me with that a good foot or two of room. Probably more like a foot, but a good foot of room right there. Never had any use back here. You can if you want to. I don't have anything in my little storage hatch at all. It's nice to have. I don't ever use it. And I have more deck space if needed back here. I mean, it's more room than anybody would need. I always carry 3 poles with me. The 3 pole holders that come with it are phenomenal. I don't have any use. I was gonna put some on the back of my little igloo there. Probably not, considering. But the one thing I will say is that the keel right here, even though it's nice, it's big, it does help cut through the waves. You really don't get any splash up unless it's super rough, which I have been out in it in that way. When it was super rough, no issues. Didn't feel like I was gonna tip or anything. However, I did get some water come over the bow. Wasn't any issues, none got in the hatch. Pulled drain plugs, let it out. And I actually put 2 of the connectors here so that when I'm ready, I can connect power pole or something. The anchor that I have has a little bell holder. You've probably seen them, hangs off the front. I was gonna run it through here. I don't like it there. That's what I originally did this for, but I'll leave these here in case I want to mount something. Going back to the keel, so you can see, maybe, it's got some scrapes, okay, from where I've launched, from where I've brought it in. Nothing bad, because most of the time, I got my Boondocks landing gear down and it doesn't have any issues. But I found out that you can take some of the Kayaks, some of the stuff that they make gun holsters with. You can buy 2 sheets off Amazon. They're $16, I think. Heat them up, cut them to the size you need, and I'm gonna put a big strip all the way down this keel. And I'm gonna put one on the back also, even though the back has never touched the ground. I'm gonna put one right here. Sorry for the darkness. I'm gonna put it right there and just have it just in case. But you heat it up, the little heat gun, it molds perfectly. And I'll be making a video when I do that. Other than that, Slayer Max, definitely worth the money. If you're somebody who doesn't have room for a boat, budget for a boat, or just doesn't want the hassle of having to hook a boat up, get it registered all the time, Kayak is a great way to go. With this, I can go anywhere a boat can go, plus I can go places boats can't go, skinny waters, stuff like that. With Native, most of y'all know there is a transit mount that you can get for this to hook here, and you can hook a trolling motor to it. At that point, I would have to register it, but there again, it's a on-off thing. I can take it off whenever I want, don't have to drill any holes, it's ready to go. I would say getting this kayak was the smartest thing for me. I do have a truck, I have the ability to pull a boat, but it's much easier for me to think about where I'm gonna go fishing and when I'm gonna go, when I can just go, okay, I'm gonna go today. It takes me 15 minutes to load everything up, especially with this cart I made. Get it on the truck, get going. I can launch from anywhere, I can land from anywhere, and I can go almost anywhere. As long as I have a couple inches of water to get in, I'm good to go. I don't have any gripes about it. I know a lot of people say these are kind of tight. They are kind of tight, but I mean, you get used to them. So just like anything else, you kind of get used to it. I never had any issues with any of the drain plugs leaking or anything like that. Stays dry all the time. Like I said, I'll be making a video of when I cover my keel here and make a keel guard and everything. But leave me a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, remember, 360 Wellness works. Thanks.